Hello guys, can you hear me? Hello? You have five?
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, that's great. Okay, I want to start.
Miss,
Yes, يا حبيبي.
page one.
Okay, I want to start first with, because there are some important pages. I want to first start with fractions of quantity and then I will go back. So
Miss,
I wanted
page what, Miss?
okay. Here. I want you to open
Worksheet one.
page 5. We will start with page 5,
The first page.
6,
Yeah,
7,
Miss.
8 and 9, and then I will go back because I don't think I will have
Habibi.
enough time. Okay, so let's start with page 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
Homework sheet one?
we didn't take any other homework.
Yes.
So homework sheet 1, yes, page 5. Okay, okay. Now يا ريت كده نفتح مخنا الجميل اوكي عشان نفهم. Now he's saying Eric has 35 stamps in his collection. 3/7 of the stamps are local stamps. Okay, so how many local stamps does Eric have هنا? He said he wants to know that the 3/7 of 35. He wants to know a certain fraction of, he wants to know 3/7 of the 35. Okay, so I write it like that. I write it like that. أهم حاجة steps. You have to write steps. 3/7 of 35. So, in order to get a fraction of a certain number, what is this thing that I do? I divide the quantity or the number I have, which is this. I divide the quantity or the number I have with the denominator. I divide it with the denominator. يبقى I say what times 7 is gonna give me a 35. Hmm. Definitely it's a 5. يبقى لما when I divided the quantity أو number I have with the denominator it gave me a 5. أهم حاجة بقى to know that this 35 or this 5 that I got, okay, is not the 3/7. It's only 1/7. يعني ايه؟ يعني أنا دلوقتي قسمت ال 35 into 7 parts. لقيت إن في كل part I have 5 5 5 5 5. So I have 7 groups of 5s. Okay. بس هو he wants 3 groups from the 7, not only one group. يبقى كده after I divided number اللي عندي with the denominator أنا كده I got one part from the 7. ال 1/7 طلعت ب 5. طيب بس هو مش عايز 1/7، مش عايز 1/7، هو عايز 3/7، عايز 3 parts from the 7. يبقى هعمل ايه؟ I will multiply the 5 I got with the numerator اللي هو ال 3. Okay, so it's gonna be 15. يبقى my answer is 15. تمام. يبقى the first step I do, divide the number I have with the denominator, and always know that when I do this it's only one part from the fraction I got. Okay, like that I know that only I have one part. To get the number of parts he wants I look to the numerator. Here it is 3/7. يبقى here he wants 3 parts. يبقى I multiply the 5 I have with 3. Okay, guys, it's showing that someone sent a message, but actually there is nothing. So if you want something, if you are texting, you can just raise a hand. Okay. Okay. So at the end, Eric has 15 local stamps. Okay. Number two, Mrs. Jones baked some cookies. Okay. She gave 5/9 of the cookies to her neighbor. طيب يبقى like this دي Mrs. Jones هي قسمت الكوكيز into 9 parts. uh, yes, I know ما بقول there is something wrong in the application. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. I couldn't even start year 4. يعني it started after like 20 minutes. Let's go back to the homework because there are stuff I need you to understand. Okay, so here Mrs. Jones baked some cookies. She gave 5/9 of the cookies to her neighbor. يبقى أنا فهمت يعني إيه 5/9. أنا فهمت that she divided them into 9 parts. الكوكيز قسمتهم ل 9 parts وادت 5 parts من ال 9 parts to her neighbor and has 32 cookies left. طيب يبقى أنا فهمت إن ال left ده هيبقى what over 9. مم. لو هي اديتها 5 from 9 الليفت ده will be ايه definitely will be 4 parts عشان هما كلهم 9 parts يبقى the left is 4/9 يبقى I know that left ال 4/9 is a 32 cookies دول الكوكيز left. Miss why I enter with your 4. I don't know والله يا جماعة. Okay, please just concentrate here. Okay, so now again Mrs. Jones baked some cookies. She gave 5/9 of the cookies to her neighbor. It did 5/9, 5 من ال 9 parts to her neighbor. So what's left is a 4 parts from the 9 parts, which is 32 cookies. Okay? How many cookies does Mrs. Jones bake? طيب لو أنا عارفة إن 4 9 ب 32. Okay? Can I get now one part? Can I get one part? هجيب ال 1/9 منين؟ هقول what times 9 gives me a 32. Am I right? Guys, where what miss I didn't. I don't have sheet uh yet. ليه يا حبيبي don't have a sheet ما I sent it. They sent it on the group. Okay. طيب again يا علا. Here Mrs. Jones she made some cookies خلاص and she made it into 9 parts. It did 5 parts from the 9 to her neighbor. يبقى هيتفضل how many parts؟ هما 9 parts. So after 5 6 7 8 9 يبقى هيتفضل لها 4 parts. Okay? هيتفضل what's left is 4/9. And he's saying and what will be left is 32 cookies. يبقى I know that 4/9 is 32. ال 4 parts من ال 9 ب 32. طب can I get بقى one part؟ I will make 32 divided by 4 because I know that 4 parts من ال 9 ب 32. يبقى ال 1 part is what? I divide 32 divided by 4 which is 8. يبقى like this I know that one part equals 8. Okay, طيب can I know بقى how many did she give to her neighbor now? She gave her neighbor 5 parts, 5 from the 9. يبقى 5 times 8 عشان البارت الواحد ب 8 and she gave her neighbor 5 from 9 5 parts equals 5 times 8 is 40. يبقى like that I know that she gave her neighbor 40 cookies and she had left 32 cookies. يبقى التوتال بتاع الكوكيز كله كام؟ 40 left 40 she gave to her neighbor and 32 left with her, so it is 72 cookies. uh, uh, uh. طب إياد يا حبيبي what can I do؟ the cover of the sheet يعني ايه the cover of the sheet؟ uh, this is page 5 يا عبد المنعم. We are starting with page 5. Okay, not page 1. Okay guys, okay, now here express each of the following as a percentage. ايه هي percentage؟ percentage دي is a unique fraction, a unique fraction where a denominator must always be 100. Okay, this is the trick here. A fraction, the denominator of it must always be 100 to be a percentage. Okay, here is saying 3. Okay, okay, yes يا أدهم. أدهم I can hear you حبيبي.
Yes, miss. I don't have the sheet, but I have it on the computer.
Okay,
I can يعني I,
Nish, just understand with me. This is what I care about. Okay.
okay.
Okay حبيبي. Who was Miral? Okay, give me a chance guys. Yes يا
Miss,
Miral, I
I
can hear
can't
you.
understand at page 5 number 2.
اوكي حاضر، اعيدها تاني يا فندم. ندى I can hear you. ندى
I can't understand the percentage.
okay حاضر. I'm explaining it now. حاضر. Okay, I'm explaining the last question again. Okay, here it needs lots of thinking, this question. That's why I said I would start with this page. Here he's saying in Mrs. Jones baked some cookies. عملت cookies. She gave 5/9 of the cookies to her neighbor. أنا فهمت إيه؟ أنا فهمت إن هي قسمت cookies into 9 parts وإدت 5 parts منهم to her neighbor. تمام؟ لحد كده فاهمين. Okay؟ طيب. And she had 32 cookies left. اللي اتفضل ده بقى 32 that's left دول what over 9؟ كم من ال 9؟ كم part من ال 9؟ definitely a 4. So like that I know A in the 4 parts equals 32 عشان هي ادت 5 parts للنيبر وتفضل كده كام 4 parts. He's saying that what's left is 32 cookies. The 4 parts is 32 cookies. Can I get one part? One part will be equal to what? هعمل division. What times 32 gives me a 4? It's an 8. يبقى I know now ان ال 1 part gives you 8. دلوقتي اقدر اجيب ال5 parts اللي هي she gave to her neighbor. Yes. ال5 parts is 5 times 8, which is 40. Can I get all the 9 parts? كل الكوكيز كانوا كام؟ 32 cookies and 40 cookies. So at the end I have 72 cookies. I hope you understand. This is the trick. ان انت بس تعرف دي، تفهم دي. هي ادت 5 parts من 9 parts لher neighbor and she had left 32 cookies. طب ال 32 cookies دول كام part؟ لو هي ادت 5 من ال 9 هيتفضل كام؟ 6 7 8 9 هيتفضل 4 parts. يبقى انا فهمت ان ال 4 parts هم ال 32 cookies. طيب اعرف اجيب 1 part؟ 32 divided 4 طلعت 8. ال 1 part ب 8. طيب لو ال 1 part ب 8 يبقى ال 5 parts اللي هي اديتهم للنيبر بتوعها قد ايه؟ هعمل 5 times 8. يبقى هي ادت للنيبر بتاعتها 40 cookies. اوكي اوكي. طيب هو he wants to know بقى كل الكوكيز قد ايه. She gave her neighbor 40 cookies and she was left with 32 cookies. يبقى 40 and 32 is 72 cookies. اوكي. اوكي. So as I told you, the percentage, كلمة percentage is a fraction over a 100. Okay, percentage must be over a 100. Okay, so he wants, this is like he's saying 3 out of 100, يعني 3 over 100 is equals to how many percent? 3 over 100, it's very easy. It means that it's equal to 3%. ليه؟ عشان دي already over 100. فالنمبر اللي بيبقى in the numerator is the percentage. 3 over 100 means 3%. طيب 11 out of 100, it means 11%. This is very easy because it's already out of 100. What about here? 57 out of 100. This means it's a 57. Okay? Okay. What about here بقى? 9 out of 10. Some of you will write me 9. But it's gonna be wrong. ليه؟ عشان ال percentage must be over 100. طيب هي 9 over 10. How can I make it over 100? ها ازاي اقدر اخلي ال denominator 100? It's very easy. I multiply it by 10. بس اللي هعمله down I must do up. يبقى 10 down times 10 و up times 10. يبقى هتبقى 90 over 100. Okay? 1 second guys. Yes, it's a 90. So this is gonna be a 90, not a 9. Here it's very easy to count. هم أصلا 100. How many of the 100؟ الcolumn الواحد أو الrow الواحد by 10. So 10, 20, 28. It's very easy. 28 from 100. And when I counted B, I found that they are 16 blocks. So it is 16 from the 100. And when I counted C, I found it is 42. 42 of the 100. I counted the blocks. Okay? Okay. Okay. Excellent. Now let's go to number 3. He's asking you to color. Okay? Color the percentage. 6% means 6 over 100. So I will color as 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that. What about here? He's asking you to color 23%. 23% means 23 over 100, يعني 23 from the 100. So here is a 10, and like that it's a 20, and I color an extra 3, which is 23%. Okay, what about here? Oh, this page is very important. Okay, here طبعا you can see that the fraction here is a half. يعني it's obvious. Okay, it's a half. This half is equal to what percent? With your mind كده الهاف ده يعني انت شايف already ان انت you colored half of the shape. So half of the 100 is what? Is a 50. دي حاجات you will know بعد كده by using it a lot. So half is a 50. طيب لو انا مش فاهم كده، مش ال percent is is something over 100. 2 times what gives me a 100? 2 times 50. And what I will do down, I must do up. يعني أنا هنا هعمل times 50، يبقى up كمان لازم أعمل times 50. So 1 times 50 will give me 50. 50 over 100, which is a 50%. Okay, what about here? Here it is how many parts from the 10 is colored? It is 7 parts from the 10, right? طيب I want a percentage. Don't forget ان ال percentage must be over 100. ازاي اخلي ال 10 100 times 10? So whatever I do down, I must do up. يبقى هعمل كمان up times 10. So it's gonna give me a 70. 70%. Okay. Okay. Let's بقى go question 2 هو المهم بالنسبة لي. Okay. Here it's saying 8% of 100. This is very easy because it's over 100. So definitely it's an 8. 8 over 100. Okay. It's an 8. This is easy. Okay. Right. Let's go بقى for the harder ones. 60% of 25. ماشي. هنا بقى we will use your knowledge of multiplying using decimal. Okay. Is how can I write this? This is what's important. 16% means 16 over 100. Okay. Of 25. كده أنا ابتديت إن أنا to interpret it for myself. 16 over 100 of 25. كده أنا كأني بجيب إيه؟ percentage of a quantity أو fraction من quantity، صح؟ كنت بعمل إيه لما أجي أجيب ال fraction of quantity؟ what did I do لما كنت باجي أجيب ال fraction من quantity؟ كنت بعمل ال quantity divided الإيه؟ الدينومينيتور، صح؟ طيب what times 25 gives me a 100؟ يبقى أول حاجة بعملها بعمل 25 over a 100. guys انتوا معايا؟ okay guys, are you with me? okay. طيب ثواني، انا هفتح المايك بس بليز مش عايزة يعني I need you to talk in an organized way. طيب بالنسبة للحد اللي بيسأل وبيقول يعني ايه fraction of a quantity، ما هو اللي احنا حليناه في أول page دي هي fraction of a quantity، يعني عايز fraction من a certain number، عايز 1/7 من 20، عايز 3/5 من 60، ده كده عايز fraction من quantity من number. تمام. بالنسبة للناس اللي مش فاهمة دلوقتي number B 16%، يعني ايه 16%؟ احنا اتفقنا ان كلمة percent يعني over 100 صح؟ يبقى انا هبتدي دلوقتي to interpret المسألة. So 16% يعني 16 over 100. يا جماعة مش عايزة لعب عيال. Stop playing. is 16 over 100 of 25. كده أنا كتبت fraction of a number. عايزة fraction من number. اوكي؟ طيب ازاي كنا بنحل الفراكشن من number؟ How did we do it؟ اوكي؟ I say I divide النمبر اللي عندي بالدينومينيتور زي ما كنا بنعمل. طيب النمبر اللي عندي كام؟ 25. الدينومينيتور كام؟ 100 صح؟
100.
وان احنا لما نعمل كده هنبقى بنجيب only one part من ال 100. تمام. طيب طبعا احنا كلنا بنعرف نعمل dividing ب 100 ازاي؟ الديسيمال will move to places. So it's going to be 0.25.
5.
طيب ال 0.25 دي هل هي my answer؟ No, it is not my answer. عشان انا قلت لكم لما I divide النمبر اللي عندي بالدينومينيتور ببقى بجيب only one. طيب هو عايز كام part؟ هو عايز 16. يبقى لازم هعمل ايه عشان اجيب الانسر الصح؟ هعمل 16 times 0.25 اللي هي ال one part. اوكي. طبعا انتوا المفروض خلاص بتعرفوا هتعملوا 16 times 25. اوكي. هتطلع 400 وبعدين عشان ترجعوا الديسيمال هتحطوها بعد 2 places هتبقى 4. يبقى 16% of 25 is 4. محدش يريز his hand، انا سامعاكوا كلكم على فكرة. اللي عايز حاجة يتكلم. Who wants to ask؟ هيا year 5. علا. علا حبيبتي انا سامعاكي talk. والله محمد muted. طب استنى انا عملت unmute قول والله اهو unmute قول. all participants are unmuted. كلكم unmuted دلوقتي.
يس خلاص.
بس خلاص بس انا مش فاهم بيه برضه.
مس بي تريكي برضه يعني
مش فاهم بيه برضه يا مس.
مش tricky هي بس عشان لسه اول واحدة تحلوها. تاني انا I make it easier for myself. واحدة واحدة دلوقتي. 16% يعني ايه 16%؟ مش قلنا anything called a percent يعني معناها over 100. طيب يبقى 16 over 100 of 25. لحد كده فاهمين أول part في المسألة اللي هو ده؟ فاهمين دي صح؟ تمام. طيب دلوقتي أنا عايزة أجيب fraction from a certain number. 16 over 100 of 25 صح؟ قلت لكم بنعمل إيه لما أبقى عايزة أجيب fraction of a number؟ بعمل النمبر ده divided الدينومينيتور. الدينومينيتور هنا عندي كام؟ اهو ده الدينومينيتور 16 over 100 ده الدينومينيتور 100. يبقى هعمل ايه؟ هعمل 25 divided by 100. فاهمين لحد هنا؟ تمام ماشي. طيب انا عارفه ان انا لما بعمل divided by 100 الديسيمال بتاعتي هتموف 2 places فبقت الانسر 0.25. فاهمين؟ فاهمين يا year 5؟
يس
تمام. طيب ال 0.25 دي بقى دي كده 1 من اللي انا عايزاها. انا عايزه بقى في الاوريجينالي كام؟ عايزه 16 صح؟ عايزه 16% مش عايزه 1%. انا لما بعمل النمبر اللي عندي divided الدينومينيتور ده بيديني 1%. فبشوف بقى بعد ما بجيب ال 1% اللي هي 0.25 انا بقى عايزه اصلا 16%. فهعمل ال 0.25 times الايه؟ ال 16 عشان يبقى عندي 16% هتطلع 4. طيب let's try 38 number C ونشوفها مع بعض. اوكي 38% معناها ايه؟ هحولها لايه؟ ها قولوا.
over 100.
ايوه 38 over 100
100.
of 450 دي اول step. خلاص وبعدين كده انا بقى عندي fraction. عايزه اجيب fraction من number. ازاي بجيب fraction من number؟ بعمل النمبر ده divided الايه؟ ها
Miss Ed say that he is muted.
مين؟
Yes. Red.
Say that he is muted. إياد الميرال. ندى. And Nada.
there is something wrong with the
Yes,
it today.
yes,
والله
yes,
انا عامله
sometimes.
unmute all.
Yeah, but sometimes when I make unmute, it doesn't work again. But now I didn't do unmute and it's not, and it make me unmute.
والله I keep
Yes.
there is
يا مش خلاص.
ولا عندها. ولا ميوت.
والله
ولا ميوت. عن إياد.
I keep
Yeah.
unmuting them بس ما I don't know.
Just a problem.
The system on your laptop.
Okay guys, so now I have to do what? I will divide the 450 by 100. Okay. طيب how can I do this? I will move my decimal 2 places. 1 2. So it's gonna give me a 4.8 4.50 لحد كده فاهمين؟
بس
طيب تمام انا كده جبت 1%. ال 1% ب 4.50. انا بقى اصلا عايزه في الحقيقه كام percent؟ ايوه 38. فهعمل 38 times the 4.50 I got. ماشي؟
Okay.
اوكي طبعا احنا خلاص احنا المفروض انتوا عارفين to know how to make a percentage times a number. هتخلوها تبقى 450 times 38. And after you get the number you're gonna put your decimal back, which is gonna be 171. Let's try number D. ها no, 45% معناها ان انا هعمل ايه؟ say with me يلا.
45 over 100.
above 44
over 100 of 60. وبعدين كده انا بقى عندي fraction of a quantity, fraction of a number. هجيب ازاي الفراكشن بتاعت النمبر دي؟ بعمل ايه؟ بعمل النمبر divided الايه؟
It is muted again.
يا يد
كده
بقى.
خلاص
Yes.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter يا جماعة. يعني there is nothing I can do والله. If I can أنا فعلا عاملة أهو unmute all.
Yeah, miss, yes.
There is something wrong in the application today. ندى وإياد وعلا مش عارفة أعمل لكم unmute. unmute مفيش مش راضي. I'm sorry. Yes.
How much time left?
Like 10 minutes. Can we just finish? أنا أهم حاجة عندي عايزة أخلص معاكم percentage. I know that you're okay with the mixed number and so on. Okay, so I want to finish. طيب
Is it works miss?
هنا I have to make 60 divided the denominator. So 60 divided 100. Okay, I will move my decimal to a
0.60.
1 2. Excellent. It's gonna be 0.60 او 0.6. هي طيب انا كده جبت ايه؟ انا كده ما تنسوش انا كده جبت 1%. هو عايز كام percent؟ 45%.
45.
5 times
45 plus 0.6.
times مش plus. So it's gonna give me a 27. Let's try here number E. 54%. يعني 54 ايه؟
Over 100.
over 100 of 150. وبعدين كده بقى عايزة أجيب fraction from a number. To do this بعمل النمبر ده divided الايه؟ denominator. يعني 150 over 100 أو 150 divided 100. I move my decimal 2 places عشان ده dividing by 100. 1 2. So it's gonna be a 1.5. ال 1.5 دي is not my final answer. ال 1.5 دي only 1%. Okay? هو عايز كام percent؟
54.
54.
54.
54 times 1.5. Okay, my answer is gonna be 81. Okay, guys, got it?
Yes.
Okay. طيب, you all got it? في حد لسه مش
Yes.
فاهمها؟ طيب.
No.
Okay. So here it is 61 over 100 of 500. يبقى هعمل ال 500 divided الايه؟ ال 100, which is gonna give me a 5. ال 5 دي is only one a one part, and I want 61, not 1. يبقى 61 times 5, it's gonna give me a 305. Okay.
يا مس.
Yes.
Don't know what is F.
ايه؟
I'm copying.
What is F?
F is 305. You can guys check it again from the YouTube, on the YouTube, okay? I can't wait for you to copy.
Okay.
88% means 88 over 100 of 75. عشان أحلها لازم هعمل إيه؟ النمبر اللي عندي divided by its denominator, which is 100. My decimal will move 2 places, so it's gonna be 0.75. Never forget that this 0.75 is only 1%. أنا عايزة كام percent؟ 88. Okay, so it's gonna be a 66. Here,
Miss, do you have homework?
92 over 100 of 400. To get the fraction of من ال 400 هعمل ايه؟ هعمل 400 divided by denominator, which is 100, which is gonna give me a 4. Don't forget in the 4D is only one part and I want 92 parts. So it's gonna be 368. Okay? Please
Okay.
turn the page.
Wait.
Miss, I finished. Miss, how many minutes left?
I don't know.
1 minute. Less than 1 minute.
Miss, one is muted.
Type, listen. Ben read 9 over 10 of a storybook. What percentage of a story did he read? أنا عايز percentage فهعمل إيه؟
90
طيب
of 100.
البرسنت لازم تبقى over 100 فهعمل down times 10 و up times 10 يبقى times 10 is gonna be a 90